There's lights in that ruin. Oh, damn! Oh. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
I have her! Put her down! Get back, now! Follow her! Protect the site! Kill her! Take her up!
And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins. Looks like some sort of old office complex.
Greenhouse. Federal Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in. With no way out. Great. On the... Yes, there's a console. A log.
Just got off the line with US Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful. Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
All sacrifices are for the light of truth. You see that? I thought I saw something too. Whoa. Anyone else see anything? There's nothing out there. Look around. Call if you see anything. Hey, over there. Whoa. You want to search? Let's search. Take her out now! Hey, someone!
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me. Oh, now I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha? second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never...
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been...
So why come now?
Our homeland had terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people... When we looked for... It was proposed that if we had the courage, then we might earn the knowledge we... But so far, that knowledge...
So, you're Handful?
No, to the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge. Yes. It was a place of... We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but even so, the data we discovered there has led us...
To find something that can save your crops and your...
Yes. If the answer...
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have visited among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviners' interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data...
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine.
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwater...
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can...
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way. I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with their soldiers. They slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
You say so? Oh, fire gleam. Better stand back.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll make it.
There has to be a way out of here.
Through here.
Should I just wait here?
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
You're leaving? Where are you going?
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead. Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past.
Grenades around inside.
Your call.
We're digging tunnels.
The ability to tame machines would be dangerous knowledge for the planet. entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off. Fight machines like you do.
There has to be some other way to get into the facility. Is this easy? Doors are locked. I'll need to find another way in.
I'm right behind you. Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find. I'm gonna need a data key for this lock. I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others. Aha! This should help. There we go. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly. Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Hold on.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see... Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power
found the
cell
energy cell.
inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it. Storage unit has to be here somewhere. Trigger chain reaction.
Hey, Lloyd. Would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wraith vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
It's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wraith structural integrity uncompromised.
did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line. So the middle They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place like
Oh, we both traveled a long way then.
Really cold and damp down here. This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground. That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Whoa! It's one of those machines!
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now. It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed?
We shouldn't linger here.
Airdrops from these
There might be
machines?
more machines.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use. This console's still operational. Another log.
We're done in every way. The reeds work, and Cobble came through.
I can't leave here until I find what I need.
Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room. That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy! Made it! But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core. this new module works. I was bleeding. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
See the line. Yes.
Elizabeth Silva. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Aloy, you think we can talk?
I see politics stay the same no matter.
Aloy, and you come bearing. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Anything...
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regala with... In fact, he's quite... But I can tell it meant...
I wouldn't have... You ever play that...
Strike? I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
It looked like you were working...
With Gaia now growing in strength, even if some people...
Already set up...
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Varl looks pretty
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep. If I understand correctly, Gaia said that like a heart, beat as always. This, of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I should...
If you need...
Aloy.
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough
Good news. So,
I should have known better than to suggest Hephaestus could make new land gods to replace the...
the last thing I wanted to do, but I was more like you.
Yeah.
Not your fault.
Looks like...
I suffered through a few hours of glaring... How do people do this? How do I know...
You give her a stuffed animal.
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any...
Abandoning me again, huh?
Better get this to...
You did it.
Let's...
Oh.
Looks like you got what...
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah, at least that's... Oh, before I... Something to...
Yeah. Bet you're used...
Well, I can hit. I wish all the other data would be honest. And then the other, which is... But hey.
Just give it... What else have you...
Yeah, I've been looking into this. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that... I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty... Though, risking the Tanakh clan...
His crew knows how to...
Right.
Anything happen?
Zoe asked us to... Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a...
I should get...
I say hi...
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always...
Oh, that's not really...
It is, how...
Anything interesting?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh.
Outside, above the base. There's an...
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not...
That would...
What have you been up...
Varl has... So I've been teaching him. It is heavy with blood, but also with Maybe you'd...
I'd be honored. Anything else?
Gaia showed me that I am no chaplain.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle. If you carried the carcass of... They called them seashells.
That sounds... Did Aaron tell rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle.
Is he...
He didn't say.
I'll let you get...
And...
You. Hey, I'm fine, because forget it. So, what about a little? How so? It's mutating. We'll find... If you say... What else can you tell me about Tilda? like to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. So have you... Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... Yeah. Have you... I speak with Gaia. That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care. I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to... Yeah. So... Zoe told me how you met. I had no idea. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing. But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl... He told me about your tribe. I told him if I was born into the tribe. It does require a lot of physical training, but... there are plenty of... I don't think I'd be... Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not... That's good.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet, and...
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work! I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Farrow's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. I'm back,
Hello.
So
Wait.
Right.
While you...
And...
Not... There...
And...
Correct. The energy...
And then we'll...
Oh. Base... Air... He appeared as... He... That...
Is...
Yes. He appears to be collating battles during... to aid in the creation of a war map of I believe he aimed...
I'd be interested in...
It appears to be a private pastime. He has repeatedly declined...
With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. So now that you have ether...
In the local region, superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified. And soil conditions... These improvements for a few...
Well, with luck, soon you'll...
Correct. The environmental damage that has accumulated.
There's something... How could Ted Farrow... Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't...
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with my predecessor. It is in...
Right. So the facility, it's where they created the bio...
It is like
That makes...
using it.
There was a lot...
I will complete.
But new crops aren't going to...
It is.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with primary. Had everything humans would have eventually been.
Can we access...
Unfortunately, I require the preserve.
I'll be up.
Fair.
Situation.
Let's just say...
Turns out...
Because it would...
How are things...
Oh, actually, I had to fill... But I'm still...
Glad to hear it. You've been looking at...
I asked Gaia to find me, and she found them. They called it. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackle. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale?
I need to...
I think Gaia may...
I can handle...
Take care of yourself.
I'm sorry.
Well, no one's...
You sure?
They think I'm...
If
I get them...
can't wait to...
Better than... You better not be...
And risk. In fact, how...
He definitely... Well, Beta and Gaia...
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. We'll get no more zeniths. I welcome. I wonder...
Let's...
You're...
I'll be in touch.
I'll make...
Good.
Aloy, I hear...
Do you know any...
Only hearsay. They call it the... It is said the old ones built so they could live as if they didn't want to be.
Sounds like something Ted... You and Varl doing...
We're doing... Although I admit... But then...
There's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up...
I've been trying to share some of my meat. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up. She would not be moved. Patience reaps the best harvest.
How much have you read on...
Enough to... Could let grief for one or...
after that...
We'll be...
Got a minute?
As many...
I have
to the ruin.
Yes. They said they...
Hikaru sent out a patrol. We've had more pressing concern. There is... It's...
What do...
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, although he has yet to be... It helps one think strategically.
Somehow... Found anything interesting?
Gaia told me where to find data on how... I knew the 10 fought against me, but it seems later... Machine... As they... At least the... Yeah.
You said there was...
She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with
You...
Yes. Gaia insists she would...
They're ancient.
I am not as familiar with all...
It might be dangerous. We were lucky to get it.
I see.
It sounds...
By the 10.
I should get...
Should you...
I know. I'll call you. We'll get what you...
Thank you.
Those curves of metal must be the arches Abaddon mentioned. Della should be waiting for me there. Oh, it is hot.
pull from
Boomer's handiwork?
That's my
Any
probably during
every
you know, Dad.
Wolf. It's not gonna take much damage from fire. If Boomer was here, I should be able to pick up her tracks with my focus. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What am I thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No.
Lucky you. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes... most times... I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will. Tracks end here, but... looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
Came in handy. Hey, need to reload? Here. She walks right into that one. Did you put in these traps? Here! More ammo! Aha! Boomer's traps. Should have seen that one coming. Boomer! You hear? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went. A small camp.
Oh no. I know that hammer. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming.
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Wearing a big old...
How you doing, Della? Made it. Shelter. Should be safe here.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Bunch of stuff here. Boomer's handiwork, no doubt. Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Never mind that now. Here they come!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always said not to run off! Have some ammo! You see that?
Come on, come on!
Arrows! Leave Boomer alone, you walking scrappy! We did it!
Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve, check.
Boomer.
Boom discs, check.
Boomer!
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
The weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
There she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally. How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
No, this way! Told?
Yep. So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see. It's just down there.
I guess.
Ta-da!
We'll hang out at first. Show me.
Make it go boom! see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did.
Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
Trigger the light, I
Might look boy.
If you're feeling bold, there's a Tanakh outpost nearby. The rebel kind.
Everything okay? I bet Petra would know where I can find Marsa. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chainscrape.
I'm not staying here any longer than I have to.
If I have to eat more stew, one more.
I'll come find you later.
Talana.
Thanks to the secret passage through your bed.
Secret path? Don't let the others hear you say.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was...
He joined after we made camp. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask her.
What did you find it?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long. I tried to warn him, but...
Thanks, Rep.
Hope you...
Okay, hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends?
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden...
I think it's more... I'll meet with then.
Fine.
Is she?
It's the girl for months. But it's so big they've.
I'll help.
Good. We'll might be.
Actually,
There. Look for the.
okay.
You can walk proudly, Outlander.
An honor to greet champion. Welcome, warrior.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tenakth territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tenakth patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
We met out in the wilds, after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine that was threatening a nearby village. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tenakth took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on!
Shalada?
We've got your back!
Talana,
You were supposed to let me...
I was going to send the message right after the desert with an Oseram, but when it became clear that I figured the only thing I could... Seeing as you found a way out here, however, I'm sorry.
So...
And you must be Aloy.
A little.
A clue. Or a shred. Maybe she died on the battlefield, or maybe she wasted away in...
Well, we're here.
I can't add...
I didn't come all this way just to leave...
I know better. Come then. The rock's along the shore. We'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. There it is. The rock.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Thank you for doing this, Aloy. I hope I'll find the answers inside.
Might be a good time to let Talana and Amadas in. The gate's open. Let's go.
We got your back. We found her!
I've got you in my sights.
Think you can dodge my arrow? More ammo coming your way!
Ammo!
Much better.
I need some assistance. Start the search here. Start the search.
I'll handle it.
Let us out!
Taking my shot.
Kill the Outlanders!
Not
That's all of them.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine. fast! All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa... Rataka, I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
What will you do?
You've taken back the rot.
So this is it? After
It has to be. I'm sorry that you've suffered. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts. He must think I'm in...
No, I'll take you back east to the Sendum. After that...
Talana,
Me too.
Are you alright?
To be honest,
what's gonna happen?
I'm not sure, and I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. No hawk could ask for a better thrush.
So?
I think I'll hang if you find yourself back.
I will. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on. This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon. Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
It's weak to acid.
Something wrong, Aloy?
Oh, you're back. It should be. Let's get those control cores.
Are you okay?
We did it. You okay?
A bit winded, but I'll be all right. You've got the control cores? I can take them from here. I'll take those cores, Aloy.
2 control cores, as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
So we'll probably sort through those cores in no time. I should check up on her when I get the chance. Bet a dyer would be interested. Catching snowflakes on my lashes.
The old ones fed off livestock a little. Aloy. Oh. Yes, to know it gives me...
I better go.
Be careful. Something else. Oh. It is. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a danger.
Okay. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data. My people made when you see them, and once again,
we're not gonna... I'll let you...
Good.
Be the shrine for the land of Do. Once we pass those vines. Let's take a look. Gotta climb up to that land god. Looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it. There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. And I'll have to find a way up there. Go. Should be able to access that cave now. A treadwing carcass. Must have dropped the flowers and then crashed. Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower. The Dyer can make use of this. Now I just need to get rid of these vines. Vines are clearing up. That's better. Time to get this code installed. This'll help you get better. One down, two to go. Doe? You there?
I'm here, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
The ballista. Might be useful if I run into trouble. There. One of the land god shrines. So said this one sank in a nearby lake. I think the land god is underneath that river. We better stay away from that swamp mob. This should help you get back on track. That should do it. Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again, plowing the fields in the afternoon sun.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Two dead Utaru, and a land god shrine. So said this one broke down amidst a herd of machines. I better be careful. I guess they were leaving over whatever did it. There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code. It's all machines. Instead, it was cars. Uh-oh. Stormbird. Must have been what killed those Otaku. This code installed on that land god. Let's try this again. Nice and easy. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land. When you can, meet me at Plainsong, and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
What is she doing to La?
Aloy,
So's
you made
back.
it. All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.